Hey folks, Jimmy here. I took a recent tour of our most awesome resort there in Playa del Carmen, the Royal Hideaway Playacar, and I wanted to share it with you so you guys could have a personal tour just like I got. So let's go ahead and get started. It started out on the road, the main entrance there. Saw this awesome sign that said Royal Hideaway. Let's go check that out. So as you walk up, this is the drive-up area. And it's just beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is our resort. So it's incredibly luxurious. As you walk in, you see these hombres there ready to help unload the equipment. And see this giant set of flowers right there. Look to your left, long hallway. Look to your right, and this is the main entrance to the offices and check-in and what have you. Then you look dead ahead. And the property is rectangular shaped as it goes down to the beach. So this is the long view. You obviously can't see it from here. The pools and all the rooms, and of course the beach is way on down the way there. But we're going to start with a tour of the inside. So I took that first right into the main lobby, and this is one of the first areas that we'll see as we're checking in the resort. Now these next clips aren't terribly significant, but I kept on walking down the hall past the lobby. And lo and behold, they've got all these shops. This is pretty cool, just a main gift shop type thing with, you kind of see anywhere from a drugstore to gifts and hats and stuff like that. Kept on walking right there in the resort, a jewelry store. And I thought this was pretty cool. I wasn't aware of all this, but here's another store right here. A art gallery, which I guess these are local artists. And I'm going, man, this is pretty cool. And then I just kept on walking, and right next door to that, a liquor store there in the resort. I can only imagine that the prices on these liquors aren't probably as good as they are in Playa del Carmen. But hey, we got a liquor store. So I turn back around and go outside once again, out of the lobby and down at the other hallway, and this big giant group of stairs, and I keep on walking around that. Man, this place is some kind of beautiful. And see the sign, Club Royale. What's in there? I don't know. Looks pretty cool. Let's go check it out. It appeared to be open. I open it up and I see what appears to be like a big amphitheater. Yep, that's it. And they have nightly shows in there, anywhere from mariachi bands to shows and different type of musical acts and things like that. And this is nightly, so we'll be able to check that out, when we hang around the resort. Big, beautiful in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. Moving on to the restaurants. This is called Ventanas, one of 6 restaurants there at the resort. Doesn't look so awesome right here, right now, because it's obviously empty and it's only about 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning. This one holds about 50 people, and they serve what they call creative cuisine. I'm not exactly sure what that is. The next one, Palazzo. This is the Italian restaurant. It's beautiful. Again, about the same size. These are not large restaurants by any means. They only hold about 50 people, but I can imagine this one wide open full of people. I'll definitely be planning to eat here. Moving right along, I had to access this restaurant from downstairs for some reason, I guess because I got lost. But Asia, Thai cuisine or Asian, beautiful restaurant, awesome looking bar there. Sorry I couldn't get it capture it with, wide open with more people. But gives you a great idea of what the place looks like. I can't wait to eat here. I just love that kind of eating. So look how pretty it is right there. It's going to be awesome. So continuing on, this is called the Allegria. I hope they're not going to tell me it's called Allegria. But outside there, this is the nice patio. I can't wait to see this at night. I'm sure it's beautiful. But as you walk in, it's a pretty cool bar. This is up front toward the main, or in the main building. We haven't even got out to the pool areas yet. There's still a lot to be seen, and I'm going to take you there. But first I wanted to show you blue couches and stuff like that. I'm just kidding. So kind of walk in the back of the sports bar there, and pool table. And so it's a pretty place, and they have some really good tequila in there. And the bartender, Luis, he was real nice to me. He had me hanging out there talking tequila for quite a while, and we talked about it long enough. I said, dude, I got to have a shot of that. So he hooked me up. Okay, it's time to get outside, check out the resort. So I'm walking out down toward the beach, and there are a bunch of buildings, and this is where the rooms are. So we're going to check out the rooms here in just a little bit, but let's get out to the beach right now. And boom, here we are out at the beach area. Beautiful out there, isn't it? That's called the infinity pool right there. I was told that you have to claim these chairs. You don't have to, but if you want a chair, you got to claim it as early as you can in the morning, first thing, or it'll be really tough to get the chairs. But I have a feeling we'll be spending a lot of time out here. And a good look at the outside bar right there by the pools. And here's a couple of shots of the restaurant out on the beach. Breakfast and lunch. And I think they serve dinner out there as well. It looks beautiful. And just above that, we're still out on the beach, is their tequila bar. I can't wait to come up here with you guys and do some tequila tastings. We'll do plenty of those, and this is going to be a cool place to hang out for sure. So after a delicious shot of tequila, I stepped out on the upper deck there just to do a little panorama of the ocean, the beach, and the pool area. So I'm going to shut up just a second and let you check it out. Okay, we're going to take a walk back up toward the main buildings and a little stroll through the property I'm going to share with you guys. Now here's one of the relax or relaxation pools, as they call it. Those ladies really appreciated me kind of filming them. But I really like these little pools nestled throughout the property. There's a big old jacuzzi right there, as you see. Now this is called the spa pool. This is a larger pool and a lot more spacious area. I think we're probably going to do some music out here. We can get more people out here for sure, but a real pretty pool as well. I don't think this is terribly significant, but I thought I would at least show you if anybody likes to play tennis and wanted to bring their racket. Some pretty nice courts. Say hello to Carrie. She was my most awesome tour guide, and she is the groups and special events manager there at the Royal Hideaway. Okay, let's go check out a room. We are inside one of the buildings, and we are about to get the grand tour from Miss Carrie, so let's go check it out. So this is one of the typical luxury class rooms with this particular, hey, how you doing? All right, with a king bed, and I'm going to hush just for a second and let you check it out. I know what you're thinking. The most exciting tour ever. I know. So that was the king, and this is the same room with a pair of queen beds. So we leave the room and walking back up to the main building. Nice, elegant stairway there. And now what I'm going to do, as I'm leaving the resort, the walk back into town. This is kind of important. It's about a mile and a half to the ferry dock, something like that. Depending on how fast or how slow you walk, it's going to take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, I think. But it was a nice walk. I did it twice while I was there, and you get some good exercise. So there you go. Sure hope you enjoyed the tour. Please let us know if you have any questions or comments. For today, from the Royal Hideaway Playacar, adios.